Here's what President Trump said will happen if Iran doesn't open the strait soon. Roll tape.
Iran, as an example, will never have a nuclear weapon. They already can't, but it's going to be formal. The strait's going to be open very soon, or they're going to get hit very hard, and then the strait's going to be open. And we were going to a tremendous attack, the biggest since World War II. And they called me and said, very politely, please, can we talk? Can we talk? They didn't want. And I said, yes, we can talk. Let's get it done. Finally, let's get it done.
The senior advisor at the Foundation for Defense of Democracies, Rich Goldberg, joins me now. All right, Rich, tell me, please, is this deal happening today?
It could, depending on what the terms are. I imagine the president doesn't want to go back to the old MOU that we saw a few weeks ago, in which the Iranians get upfront relief. And once they get that relief, they go back on their word. They could be opening fire, trying to renegotiate, deny inspections, deny dismantlement of their nuclear program. And so the most important thing for the president right now is to look at the ledger, his side of the ledger and their side of the ledger. If he's getting enough oil through the Strait of Hormuz with military escort, and the blockade is creating enough chaos inside their system, that's a hand he should continue to play to make sure he doesn't end up back in a broken MOU and coming back to military operations just a couple of weeks later.
It seems like we've moved to economic warfare. That's the stretch. That's the policy at the moment. And we're downplaying military warfare. You see it that way?
To some extent. I mean, that really started, I think, once we wrapped up the major military operations of Operation Epic Fury. We did, do incredible damage to their nuclear program, to their ballistic missile production capabilities, their industrial base, inflicted $500 billion of damage into their economy. What we could not do, apparently, is penetrate the command bunkers in several of the missile cities. We settled for sealing off the missile cities. So they dug out under cover of ceasefire, and that's why they have the capability to keep attacking the Strait of Hormuz. Now, what we did do under cover of ceasefire is move through a blockade and also Project Freedom to use our military to get more oil out of the Strait of Hormuz. Right now, even as you see ships getting targeted, there's about 5 million barrels per day still getting out of Strait of Hormuz with our assistance. If the president got that up to 10 million barrels per day while keeping the blockade on, he would basically have the Iranians at checkmate.
What do you make of this report that we're running out of weapons? And that's one reason why we delay military action. Is there any truth in that?
I think that we closely monitor all of our stockpiles across different munitions. I take the commanders on the actual battlefield at their word, that they have contingencies and the capability to carry out their objectives with the munitions that they have. Obviously, the concern would be mostly on the missile interceptor sides. I think that's the most exquisite munitions that probably have been drained over the course of the conflict. So you would rely on your offensive military capability. With a lot of munitions we still do have to, again, seal off those missile cities as quickly as possible and use dynamic targeting to hit launchers as they're coming. But of course, there's going to be misleading reports here. What's a stockpile that's assigned just to the Central Command region versus a global stockpile, different uses of different munitions. In general, if you're concerned about munition stockpiles, back the president's $1.5 trillion proposal and make a major military increase in spending and expand our defense industrial base. That's the answer long term.
All right, Rich, we'll leave it right there. We're still waiting on a deal today. Let's see what happens. Rich Goldberg, thanks very much.